There's a good boy. Is it a good boy? I didn't show you guys a good look at my new chair. I got this at a thrift store called Opportunities Unlimited, and it was only $29. It reclines. I'm not going to recline it for you, though. That's from my Dollar Tree haul. But do you see how cute it is? It's like this blue and, I don't know, beige and darker blue plaid, but doesn't it look just so cute? I don't know if you're watching, Courtney, but I thought you would absolutely love this because it screams like cottagecore and all the bookish stuff. And so I have this little corner that I'm gonna fix up. The only thing I bought for this was this chair just because I needed somewhere to sit. First thing I want to show you is actually, I have a thrift haul from several thrift stores, but the first thing I got was this beautiful necklace. I'm actually going to take it off to show you. So for those of you who might not know this about me, because you just don't, a lot of people don't know this about me, I love cameos. I love all kinds of cameos. I love lockets, cameos. I'm forgetting what else they're called, but I have numerous of these types of things, but this one is, sorry, so gorgeous. It doesn't have a label on it or anything. I do want to use Google Lens, even though anytime I use Google Lens, it never really shows anything. But yeah, it's just a simple, like, really pretty necklace. I kind of want to replace this because this is super not very elegant. But this was only $4.99 at the Youth Ranch thrift store, which that one is a great thrift store. I love going there. They have really nice things, and their money goes to help children with mental health issues. They also have a program where I believe they go and help take care of horses and farm animals and stuff, but also therapy and just general stuff like that. But the thrift store helps, the money goes to that, and I think that is absolutely awesome. So even though sometimes their prices are a little steep, sometimes they're great. Like, this was only $4.99 for this gorgeous thing. And I highly doubt it's from anywhere like Shein or anything, because this actually seems engraved. But I have ones that are cheaper looking than this that I've paid over 20 bucks for from, you know, an antique store. And it was just costume jewelry. And this one is a lot nicer, and I paid $5 for that. Super exciting, guys. I'll put that back on later. Okay, the next thing I got, where did it go? Okay, I have things all over to show you. Okay, I got this teddy bear. Do you see? This was handmade. Charlie said it might be a Cranston bear or something like that, where people sew the, it's a kit where you would sew it together and stuff, but like, I didn't wash it because I'm not sure how without breaking it, but it's not dirty, or like, it's just buttoned on. It's not dirty and doesn't smell or anything, and I actually thought I wasn't sure what I was going to do with her when I got her, but I'm thinking she can go, let me move you guys up on top of there and just like watch over me while I read. That sounded weird and creepy, but I just meant she could go up there. And she was only $5 for this handmade gorgeous bear. So I know everyone's like into gingerbreads right now for Christmas and stuff, that theme, but I'm into teddy bears, and not because of the holidays at all. I'm just really into teddy bears. Like, I have teddy bear slippers that I got for my birthday that I'm wearing right now. And just, it's all about teddy bears right now. But isn't she cute? And she even came with this little Santa pin. Cute. I'm actually gonna put her up here. Let me see if I can bring you guys with me. But now I have this little room where I can film in, and it's quiet. Well, unless the dogs throw a fit or anything, you know. He found me, which I thought was for him, is this. This is real, actual leather. The brand is Franklin Covey or Covey. Sorry. I don't know how to pronounce names or words. Anyway, it was $5.99 at Goodwill. And, I washed all the clothes, so I don't have the tags for them anymore, because I don't even like to try on clothes until they're clean, because they're from a thrift store. You never know where they're coming from or where they've been. Anyway, Not trying to be negative, I'm just saying. Oh, and it has this outside pocket I didn't see. But it's like this really beautiful color. And like, I could probably use it for so many different things. Like, I could keep my Kindle in here, like right there. And it'll kind of keep it protected because it's a little thicker, you know? But I'm gonna, Charlie says he's gonna order me some paper for in here so I can actually use it as a journal. And then, I'm not sure what these are for, but I mentioned you could keep all kinds of things. I was thinking like bookmarks maybe, or pens. And then it has this pouch thing, and then just for papers or whatever, and a pen holder. This one was from St. Vincent de Paul. So these Adidas shoes, which I don't know what they're called or anything, but they really are Adidas. Like it says, does it? Oh yeah, it does say Adidas size 7, which is my size. I got these to work out in and stuff, you know, and they're cute. They're a little, like, you can tell someone's worn them a few times, but really they're in great shape. They had them marked at $16.80, but when we went yesterday, we were there. Like, you see how cute? These are cute. But yesterday when they were there, green tags were $1. So they probably had these for a while because they're like, I love that they're matte black and that it's just subtle but cool. This was at the same Salvation Army. They have this like bin of just random stuff. I got this, I found this game. It's $2.90. It was $2.90, and it's, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's called Munchkin and Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas Steve Jackson game. I don't know anything about this. I actually haven't even opened this because like we just went thrifting yesterday. We had a bunch of bills and errands to run in the bigger town, which is 45 minutes away from here. And so I didn't have time to look through anything because we were exhausted by the time we got home. I don't know how to play this game, but like it has all the stuff and the instructions. So I will learn how to play it because I love board games. So back at the youth ranch, they had a huge bin of purses for $2.99. I knew you guys would be proud of me. I had the utmost constraint. I mean, it had been well picked through. I have a lot of bags. I don't need tons of bags. But I did grab one from the youth ranch, or it's called the Idaho Youth Ranch. This brand multi-sack, I don't even know if that's a brand, but it has a TM on it. But I got this because it looks really cute. It reminds me of like the early 2000s or 90s, almost like a hobo bag. And I thought for just like an everyday purse when I just want to grab a few things and go. Like I know it's not crossbody, which is my preference, but it is a shoulder bag. And then like everything could still fit in here, like my Kindle, my wallet, probably my everyday carry bag. Cute, and I love it. At Goodwill, Charlie got me this. I didn't even see this until he was putting it in the car, and it says, and it's brand new, like you can tell it has it's never been opened at all. Like, see, I'll probably have a hard time opening that, but it says $2.97, but Charlie said it rang up as $1. And so you put your water bottle in here. I actually need a new water bottle. And then this is for the bottom of it. And it has lots of different sizes. And then this is just a handle. It comes with this cute bow. I have lots of straw toppers, but that one's really cute too. And you can't have too many, especially once summer comes up and the bugs are out. Ew. This bag, yes, I was looking at bags because like I said, I have a problem. But I do need one that's like this because my iPad, my Kindle, a book, like a physical book if I wanted to, whatever I need when I need to bring like, you know, a decent amount of stuff. And it came with this. It was brand new with tags. It's, I don't personally know this brand, but it's Bull Captain. And this, my friends, is real leather. And it's new with tags. So it's right there. Okay, so it says main material cow leather. Cow leather. And I paid, it was a bit expensive at a Goodwill where they get everything for free. But it was $15.99. And I think for real genuine leather that's brand new, that is a good deal. I could not buy this bag for that price or less or anywhere near that price brand new. And you can tell it's brand new because, like, I cleaned that other purse out, but I did not clean this one because I didn't have to. I'm still going to wipe it down. I just haven't had time. But, like, it has this protective thing, I'm assuming for a laptop, because I'm sure this is, like, a messenger bag. And, like, in this pocket. And then it also has this, which I love cows. I'm not really, like, country or anything, but I do love cows, so I do kind of like the bull. And then it has that pocket, and then this pocket actually also zips up. And this one snaps. I don't know if you heard it snap. But yes, isn't it cute? And I will, you know, you can carry it like this, but I'm for sure using it crossbody style. I got this. Or inside out, it would be cool if you, whoa. Can you? Why did it move like that? Oh my gosh, I just discovered I can wear it this way or the pink side. I have, look at that. I got it because the pretty raspberry color, right? And I love grommet belts. I just like belts. And it's very Y2K, especially this style. Like in the 90s, I would say more 90s, early 2000s, these were all the rage. There was a store in Yakima where I grew up called Zoomies. You could go there and they would, make them right there. You just pick out what color of, you know, material you wanted. It was mostly black, or it was like black or beige, and you pick your buckle and then they measure it to you and cut it and put it together right there. But look at this, that was so long ago. But do you see how, like, I don't know if you could see that, it just moves so you can make it reversible. I've never seen a reversible belt, and this was only $3.98. I got this actually at St. Vincent de Paul, where I got the Nike shoes. And on to clothes. This was Opportunity Unlimited, and I got this, and it is so soft. And do you see how cute it is? It's just a nice little oversized medium, and it's Barbie, and it was, but it's 60% cotton and 40% polyester. So 60% cotton is pretty good, and it is so comfy. And it's like the old school sweaters that actually has this on the inside, so it makes it nice and warm, but without being like too hot like fleece. So that's really exciting. I love this. This is from 2 separate days of going to town, but I wanted to include the stuff from the week before yesterday. I got, so I was looking at Christmas sweaters, and I know this isn't exactly Christmas, just winter, and I have a roommate who celebrates Hanukkah, and we go to their family's dinner every year. And besides, I like blue, and this could just be winter, but I thought it was adorable. I love the blue color, and I like that it's subtle and it's not ugly Christmas or ugly holiday. It's actually really cute, and I can wear this like all fall and winter if I want. And it looks vintage. It doesn't, I didn't notice it doesn't, someone cut out the tag probably a long time ago. But it feels soft, just like a typical sweater, vintage sweater. And it might not be vintage, but I almost guarantee you it is. And so, cute, right? And I don't know what size it is. It's a little oversized, but I like my sweaters oversized. I was ecstatic about this. Okay, so at Goodwill. I found this. So, like, I really love Victoria's Secret stuff, including their pink line. And it's really cute. I know everyone's about juicy, and, well, people still like Victoria's Secret and pink a lot too, but I'm all about Victoria's Secret and pink and everything. But, like, do you see it's zip up? So, I think these were meant to be, like, ankle pants or cropped pants, but I'm very short. I'm 5'1", so I found these Judy blue pants. Oh, the zippers undone. I found these cute Judy, they're a little baggy in the waist area on me, but do you see the detail on the side of that? They're meant to be baggy, and they're just really cute. I actually wore these yesterday, but see how they're Judy blue. Oh, that's why they're baggy on me. They're a size 13, 31. And I wear an 8. So yeah, but I just wore a belt with them because they were my length, the right length for me, which is very hard to find. My short girls know what I'm talking about. But I was wearing these yesterday when we were running errands and thrifting. And I also wore the pink hoodie. And then I just had like this little pink tank top underneath it, and it unzipped a little bit. And then I was wearing, you know, various necklaces, and some girl came up to me and told me, oh, and I was wearing a kitty-eared gray beanie that Charlie made me. And a girl came up to me in the store at the Idaho Youth Ranch thrift store and told me she loved my whole outfit because I was also wearing my camo jacket, like military camo jacket, like it's an actual military jacket, but Charlie got it for me and I like it because it's warm and it's a longer coat and it's comfortable. And it gives the Y2K 90s vibes. I used to wear camo a lot in the 90s in a grungy type of way. Okay, so some of those I haven't even had a chance to try on, but I did wash them. Like, I'm not sure if these will fit because they're size small. These are Calvin Klein, what does it say? Calvin Klein Performance Stretch, size small, and is really pretty blue. And it has pockets, and that's what I love. So most of the rest of the clothes are gonna be leggings because I really needed leggings, and with my stomach issues, it's really hard for me to wear jeans, especially tighter jeans, because it just hurts all the time. But do you see this gorgeous color? Like, that is true. What you guys see in the camera is true to color. I like to exercise in leggings. I don't really like to wear shorts, even in the summer. I mean, I probably will, but I hate my legs. This pair I got at, I got this one at Goodwill. And then this pair I actually got at the Youth Ranch yesterday. And it's just Old Navy Active. Power Soft. And it's these pretty sage green. I know it shows gray, but in the camera, but it's actually a sage green. And they just look really comfy, and they have pockets. They have pockets that zip up. How cool is that? Like, I don't know. I went to look for my phone to see if it fits. I don't know if my phone will fit in there, but that's okay. Other things will. And there's one on both sides. And so this is just, you know, cute to go along with those Adidas shoes I just got. I found this at the Youth Ranch too, and it's Adidas, and then the kind is probably because of this. Oh yeah, it was a yellow tag, and yellow tags were half off at the Youth Ranch. Really cute, and it has the 3 stripes, but again, I like how it's black and it's kind of subtle. It'll look great with those pants, what shoes? And I'm not sure why it has these, but it has these zippers, so like, if I wanted them to be flared, I guess they could. Do you guys know why they have those? This pair is just really cute. And it's by the brand Mondetta Performance and Luxury. I don't know that. I'm not familiar with that brand. But, yeah. And these are they're a size medium, and they feel really soft. And they have these reflective. So, like, these are made, I don't know if you're jogging and you want to be seen by cars, but the pockets zip up. They are kind of small pockets, but that's okay. And then they have, these pants do that same thing that the Adidas do. So then here's this size. But I'm not the biggest brand snob. Most of the time I don't know brands very well because I like how things look and feel, and if they're my style, more so than the brand. I do have my brands I do like and know, of course, like everyone else. And then Charlie found me these pajama pants, too, or OUI. But either way, it's Fruit of the Loom. They're men's. They're 32, 34. But they have these strings, so I'll be able to tighten them because my waist is a 30. Just a cute red plaid pair of thick, warm pajama pants because I freeze. I like fall and winter, you know, like everyone else, but I don't like freezing. And these are by the brand Colsey, I want to say. And I will hold them up in a second. And I got, they're size large, but they were too cute and comfy looking. These, I just realized, are kind of see-through, but maybe not. Is it? I don't think so, and I wouldn't have that bright of a light on me. Anyway, I actually got these for like my big sweaters, oversized sweaters and stuff. And I believe that they're, I don't know what these kind of pants are called, where it's like ribbed and just comfy. but they're flared. I'm actually gonna have Charlie hem them for me. I like this. That's really cute. And these are really comfy and they feel like they would be warm. Christmas sweaters and stuff. But you know how I'm obsessed with teddy bears? Look what I found, you guys. Let me scoot back so you can actually see. But do you see? It's green and red around the collar. And if you look, it's fuzzy. How cute is that? I love that, and they're so cute. They're so old-timey. And you can tell it's vintage because look at this tag. And I've washed this, so it's, you know, not because it's dirty. I washed all of these clothes. Even the clothes I wore yesterday. Anyway, it's top stitch by Morning Sun. I don't know brands, but it is 50% cotton and 50% polyester. And it's just really cute. And it is a size, what size did I get? I did not even look at the size, you guys. I just grabbed it. I was like, teddy bears and Christmas. And it's not super tacky. It's cute. Extra large, but like with those pants I just showed you, this would be super cute. And I love a cozy moment. What doesn't give more Rory Gilmore vibes than that, you know? Cozy. We like cozy here. These, I was trying to find sweatpants, to be honest, for just around the house and to sleep in, because again, to stay warm. This brand is, I don't know this brand, again, it's Ebb and Flow, and I realized when I got home that these are not sweatpants, they're just leggings, but that's fine because they feel soft and comfy and cozy, and they're a jogger style, which I like because I'm short, and then, you know, there's nothing real significant about these other than pockets. Gotta have pockets. I do not, I know that one pair that I just showed you doesn't have pockets, but normally I do not like getting leggings that don't have pockets. And anyway, so these are just a heathered gray color. We are down to the last item, guys. And it is this pair. I don't know why, but this is a tan. I don't know how hard it is to see, but it's not gray. It's a beige color. Let me see something real quick. Or not a beige, like a tan color. Hold on. Turn off my light. There you go. Now you can see it's that color, like kind of a beige. But I just liked it because it was a neutral color, and I can wear it with whatever. But it also reminded me of like a Halara pair I saw, but I didn't want to. I don't have money for Halara right now. Anyway, it has pockets. It has lots of pockets. They're like kind of like a cargo style. I'll hold them up in a second. But this brand, which that is really cool looking. It's Avalanche. I don't know who sells that. It is, oh, it's an outdoor supply company, it says. But like, you see how cute? I think they're going to be awesome. Oh, and I forgot, I also got these pants. I got these at OUI when we were there last week. But they're just cargo. But I like them. I like cargos. They give cyberpunk, and I'm really into that. And, thank you for hanging out with me. I can't wait to show you guys more of my little room here. I haven't come up with a name. My camper, because it's winter, it's too cold in there. And due to other reasons, I can't go out there to film. I called it my babe cave because that comes, I have for a long time since we got that thing. It comes from, you know, the she shed, which is in response to the man cave. Man cave, she shed. I never liked the term she shed. It sounds, no offense, but it sounds a bit matronly, which is fine. But then I heard babe cave one day and I thought that was hilarious. So I'm going to call this my babe cave. Because I could do anything I want. I'm going to bring I have my Kindle stand right here, but it also holds my iPad. So I can just come in here and watch TV by myself or read, or like, you know, what I like to do is put my Kindle up here and have my iPad up here. Or if I want my Kindle to be in there, I'll have my Kindle in there, and then I'll have ambiance on my phone. But what I like to do is on this, listening to that while I'm reading on my Kindle. So I like to do that. And sometimes if I'm just sitting here and crafting or whatever, I'll put on those ambiances. Like I've said before, I have a whole playlist of them. It's really awesome. I should probably try to make that public and then you guys can see it. But I'll see you guys next time.